In terms of team captains, man, we do have officially those guys listed and named. Russell Wilson, obviously the big dog. Shout out to the quarterback being the team captain. Cam Hayward, man, record was it 10th time being a captain now, man. So salute the homie for that. Then after that, man, we have TJ Watt also being named to the captains list. And last but certainly not least, shout out to the one and only Miles Killebrew, man, Mr. Mr. Special Teams Pro Bowl. You know, obviously, man, how he do his thing and stuff like that, man. But those are the 4 team captains for the squad this year, man. So what was your thoughts on those dudes, man?
It's pretty much chalk. It's as expected.
Yeah.
I think quarterback's been a captain for how long? Like Ben, obviously.
I mean,
But
yeah,
then
but
even when we brought in Mitch, he was the
because Mitch
captain
got
for
his
that
one
one
and then
year.
Kenny got his one, man. So yeah, we
So
did get that.
obviously Russ is going to be the captain.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, defense, Cam and TJ have been captains the last like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Miles Killebrew, he was a captain last year.
I think the
And he
only
made
one
an all-pro.
that's alternated was I think TJ and Minka. One of those years they flipped. Like it was like one was on, one was off, and then it came back to TJ being back on the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't really it's pretty much what I would have expected.
Yeah.
Could you say we should have had another offensive guy in there?
I mean,
Najee was a captain a few years
I was
back.
about to say Najee has definitely had his moments as a captain. I
Was it Pickens this time? Or do we need
I feel like
do
Pickett's
we need
still
a
too
year?
young.
Do we need a year from him?
Yeah, we need a year for the Hobie Pickens,
No
man.
nonsense year from
Yeah,
him.
just give me 1 year. If you give me 1 year, captain him up, man. But it's like just let me see that one just full length for the year. All right, let me see that on the front end, man. But I like the group though, man. I thought that and I do see some people in the chat talking about Patrick Queen potentially being one of the missing names. I wouldn't have
How many
hated
guys
it.
can you do per side?
I don't think there's an official rule on it. I think the 1 year, I say we had like 4 or 5. It might have been 5 guys at one point. I feel like it was Ben and Pouncey on offense. We had Cam and maybe Shea was on defense, and then we had Boz for special teams. I want to say, or Rob G was on special teams for a while. So it was like I know I felt like we've had 2 and 2 beforehand, but I don't think there's like a hard rule one way or the other. But I mean, offensively, I don't know if there's another guy outside of Naj that I would have been like, yeah, man, this dude, that's saying like the captain over there. But like you said on defense, Cam, TJ, heck, Patrick Queen, I wouldn't have been surprised if Landon Roberts could have been one of them captains, man. Minka Fitzpatrick, because like I feel you have a lot more of the veteran leaders, a lot more of the established leaders, whether they are vocal guys or lead by example guys. I feel like you have more options on the defensive side of the ball, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're good picks.
Today's episode is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, only the top-rated sportsbooking app in all of North America. I mean, we know safe, secure, and the most important thing, just like the homie Deke, reliable, baby. You gotta be reliable, all right? And we got something exciting this year. So usually, we had the OG promo code for the OG listeners. Y'all know what that was, but the new one, oh, you starting it up with that $5 deposit, right? But you getting 250 in bonus bets along with, Deke, you gonna like this one, 1 month of NFL plus premium on the squad, man. Shout out to DraftKings,
Oh
all right?
man.
Shout out to DraftKings. This is a simple concept. The promo code is MOATS. You download the app, put the promo code in, initial $5. Then from there, you're receiving 250 in bonus bets that you might use for anytime touchdowns. We know the games are going on this week, so we're gonna be excited about it. But you also can get a chance to lock in and follow your squad, man, with 1 month of that free NFL Plus Premium, man. So shout out to the homies over at DraftKings. And I also know at times, just like myself, you can run out of control, all right? And the moment gets a little bit too big for you. Well, when that happens, you got to look into your resources, okay? Sometimes you might have a gambling problem, need some help. For those that live in New York, you know it's the number that you can call. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER.